Okay, everyone. I got some more info. This is from Juvy's estate lawyer, John Phillips. Okay, and he says, this is about Bortland and the snitching allegations. He says, Bortland's lawyers have to say it to keep him safe and his lawyer's fees paid, despite obvious conflict. However, look at it this way. 1. Bortland has agreed to give a statement as a condition of the plea. 2. He's got years to sit in state prison, so he's easy to transport and cannot hide like other witnesses. 3. He can be subpoenaed to testify and will be in the civil case, so to say he won't talk is simply wrong. He's now a convicted felon and double jeopardy has attached to he doesn't have the Fifth Amendment to hide him. And 5. He and Adrian Davis are the only ones left who maintain Melly changed cars, and Davis is now hiding from everyone. Meanwhile, the forensic evidence is overwhelming. This is all spin to protect perception from reality. The reality is this is bad for Melly's defense, and now Cortland Henry is fair game in both the civil and criminal cases. They may not consider him credible enough to testify, but we will depose him and get to the further bottom of Juvy's murder. Hey, man, and I appreciate that, John. Good looking out, man. You already know, man. You got me and Chris' mom. We got your back 100%, man. We support you all the way to the fullest, man. Justice for Juvy. If you need me, you already know how to find me. So, it's your boy Spoon, YW Juvy's dad, coming at you with another reaction video. So yesterday I broke the news that Bortland accepted the plea yesterday morning, and then I had to fall back a little because the state didn't want me revealing too much information before his hearing had started. So yeah, we got the call that morning letting us know before it was public news or public knowledge. And when it comes down to our feelings about it, we're pretty much content because, like I said in the other video, he didn't shoot Chris, aka Juvy. All he did was help with the cover up, and he got to spend 6.5 more years locked up because you're doing 85%. Of 10 years, you do 8.5. He got 2 years credit. And for those who keep saying he got more time credit, 5 years, that is false. And they said he had 1,000 days in one case, 700 days in another case. Okay. And then once he get to the Department of Corrections, that's the prison in Central Florida Reception Center in Orlando, Florida, they go, if you got 2 different cases or different charges, whatever charge has the least amount of time served, that is the time that they give you. I don't give a damn if he was in there 1,500 days on the murders, the accessory charges, and then it was only there for 500 days on the witness tampering, and everything's running concurrent. They only gonna give him 500 days going forward. I'm trying to tell you, I've been to prison 3 times. I know how it works. And other than that, I saw my daughter's mom inside the courtroom. I saw my daughter Chloe in the courtroom. Then I guess for support for Bortland. Then I saw Jamie, a girl named Dee Dee, and B Slime, and some other person I didn't know, and 2 guys sitting behind him. So it said 8 people was in the courtroom. But he smiling and everything, but he don't even know what he's finna go face. I say that shit dangerous. That shit finna get intense. He ain't even built like that, man. I just did 3 years and got released June 1st, 2016 for a sell of cocaine and sell of marijuana. Man, listen, off them 3 years, 36 months, I ended up doing 33. I ended up going to the box, damn near EOS from the box. And man, that shit, if you ain't built like that, which I don't think he's built like that, because he just jumped off the porch and went straight to jail. That's how much of a dummy he was. So, and I don't know if he's going to testify against Melly, but I do know this. He's got to answer the state question. They say it might be 2 or 3 questions. He might have to get on the stand and answer those questions. I don't know if they might ask him certain questions to establish the facts, and he has to sit down and go over the whole story and give the state the facts of the case and what happened. And you let me tell it, and the lawyers or our lawyers, we all know that he already told everything. That's already done. That's how I ended up with the 10 years instead of the 16. So it is what it is, man. So they just crossing all their T's and dotting their I's and trying to put Melly ass up under the goddamn prison, because he's the main person. He's the primary target. He's the one that we want to get the most. Cortland wasn't even on our radar as far as Chris is concerned, or Juvy, but he just did some fuckboy shit, and from the promises of money and fame, he drove 2 dead bodies to the hospital like a fucking fool. Then on top of that, for him to remain solid, as they try to put it, remain solid. The management team, they're paying for his lawyer. They're paying for the civil attorney lawyer. All of them have the same lawyer. They even paying for my baby mother, his mom, Courtland's mom. They're paying for her to live in a different, she lived down south. So I know for a fact that they paying them off. So I don't know if they're going to continue paying them since he's already sentenced. And so going forward, who knows? They might pop up in the G in Gifford real soon, because I don't see why they're going to keep paying him. And they just was doing that so he don't tell on Melly. But Melly ass is cooked, and I think they're going to fry his ass, man. His ass is done. And I repeat it, man. He's done. Man, Melly is a pussy. Juvy or Sack would have knocked his ass out. That's why he had to catch them boys lacking, sleeping and shit. For real, though. And for all the people that still saying free Melly or this, that, another, man, y'all are internet gangsters and so pussy, because face to face, you'll be scared to talk, man. Because you know and I know, as far as Juvy and his family go, man, niggas would slap the shit out of one of y'all, man. And look at Bortland dad. Bortland dad is in a wheelchair, paralyzed from the waist down, because some dudes in Gifford that was allegedly affiliated with Juvy and Sack, ran down on him and shot him up with some bullets, man. Courtland dad was shot in Gifford by some of Juvy and Sack affiliates, allegedly. One guy was arrested, but the charges was dropped. He was let out maybe a day or two later, maybe a week at the most. But I'm gonna keep y'all posted, man, with the latest in this Wyandotte Melly situation and what's going on. I even saw Jamie, she posted yesterday, oh, everybody's saying this, that, and another, but I'm gonna go live when I get off work. We still waiting on the live. She ain't went live yet, for real. So I don't fuck with them people. They always talking all that shit. And Jamie, she just is slimy as her son, man. She used to go and sit around Juvy and Sack mom in the beginning, like fake tears and everything, and the whole while knowing that her little demon ass son killed these people's children. Man, that is low down and dirty. Then to be still going around with these motherfucking false narratives and trying to talk down on the family of the victims and the victims themselves, and up her son and Lil B Slime and the sister Jude, they don't know what the fuck going on. All they know is they stupid ass mama told them. Them people are not the angels and that you think they are. And going forward, I'm gonna keep y'all posted, man. So justice for Juvy, justice for Sack coming soon.